What's up, Sagittarius? Sondra from For Your Chi. This is your February 2025 reading. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good for February. I knew that there would be some good news coming because Jupiter is back online February 10th. So this month, if you have had some blockages in getting what you normally get or receiving something that it's like, wow, what is taking so long? Whether that's a check or a bonus or a reward, a phone call, an email, an offer, a job, something like this, you will hear word, and it's probably a good word, by the way. You people are so lucky anyway. The month starts out with a wow. You're celebrating in the first 1, 2, or 3 days of February. So this could be like a scheduled celebration. This could be an impromptu. You do have the diet card here. The diet card comes up twice in this reading today. So if you're on a diet, congratulations. You're feeling better. And I have a Sagittarius in the house here, and he is on a diet, and he just started a couple days ago, and 4 days ago, and he said that he feels so much better. He has a food scale, and he's eating clean ingredients, nothing processed. It's just meat and veg. So if that's you, congratulations. If that's not you, this message could be trying to point you in the direction of, at the very least, some kind of food elimination where you eat certain things and that, or drink certain things, and it makes you feel bad. So if you're thinking about doing a food elimination diet, where you cut out one thing, whatever it is, there will be a victory here for you. All right, your second house. And consult a physician, by the way, with regard to any diet. One diet doesn't work for everyone, right? Your second house. Your money, your stuff. You're bored of the way that you make money and you're ready for a change. Now, you do have the daughter card here, or a younger female shows up here with a compromise. So the discontent and you're tired of it could very well be that you have a daughter or a younger female with her hand out to you constantly. Mom, dad, or stepmom or stepdad. Can I have, $30? Can I have $50? Can I have your credit card? Can I have the keys to your car? Can I borrow your car? Shit going on like this. And you have had enough. Or they are taking too much and you are starting to realize that you need to set these boundaries here. The boundary hasn't been set, or maybe it was set and then you waffled, because you know how the Sagittarius likes to keep their kids happy, otherwise the kids will cry, and that's like fingernails on a chalkboard to you Sages, right? It really gets under your skin. It gets under your skin more than any other zodiac sign does. A Capricorn, they don't give a fuck if you cry. If their kid cries all day and all night, they are not getting the credit card, no matter what. I don't care if it's an emergency. That Capricorn will do anything other than give their kid the credit card. All right. And I know because I'm the daughter of a Capricorn and my grandmother was a Capricorn. I am not a Capricorn, but I'm not going to hand my daughter the credit card. We'll do something else. Your third house. Your brother or sister. Well, they could be acting a fool. And you're like, well, Sondra, they're always acting a fool. Okay. Touché. They also, for some others of you, could be an alcoholic that was, or drug addict that was on the fence, or on the sober train, and then they have fallen off, and you call them, or you see them, or they show up, or you run into each other and they are just totally obliterated, just drunk off their ass, or they're slurring their words, or they're doing some other crazy shit. Okay, they could be, I don't want to say it's always a substance, because sometimes this card shows up if they're like shopaholics or workaholics too. But this new career card shows up here. So 2 things. The workaholic, if that fits their description, this could be a new job where they either continue the workaholism and it gets worse, or they become a workaholic as a result of this huge new job with all of these responsibilities. Some of them may be using substances to try to deal with this new job or career that they have. That's the other thing. Sometimes this involves like a physical move too, but not always with the new career card. All right, your 4th house. I've spent too much time spilling your siblings' tea. We need to move on. Your 4th house, your house of home where you currently live. Well, this is good. So, but for some reason you're feeling like it's not good because you pulled that everything's okay card, which usually means a panic. But this could also mean like you're finally getting your wish here with your house, and now it's a little bit of a panic. For some of you who have your house for sale or wanted to sell your house, this could be an offer and you're like, oh my God, I didn't think it would happen so quickly. I'm not ready for this. But they're saying the angel cards or the fairy deck is saying it's all working out in your favor. Just take what's offered to you here with regard to home. Now, if this is not talking about your home, this could be talking about someone that you live with. They could be getting an offer and panicking about it or freaking out about it. Also, your father could be getting something and he's sort of, on the edge about it. Nevertheless, this card says everything's working out fine. So pass along that message if that's your dad or your father figure, if they're still alive. Your 5th house. Social circle, fun, friends, dating for those of you who are dating out there, dating Sages. Now, this is also a Libra card. You could be dealing with a Libra friend this month. A Libra could appear or reappear in your friendship circle or in your dating circle. Sometimes this card means an Aquarius shows up too, or an Aquarius rather than a Libra in your friends. There's a dietary change here, okay? In your 5th house, 5th house represents, like I said, the social circle. If you have multiple children, sometimes the youngest, interesting, I'm hearing daughter. Some of you, it's going to be a daughter. The youngest child or the middle child will show up here with a dietary change, especially if this child is a Libra or an Aquarius. Your child may need to do this diet elimination thing that we talked about earlier, where they take out something that they've been eating, drinking, and it could be something they love, like cow's milk. Whatever the case may be, if they are eating or drinking something that's causing them to have a serious problem or pain, they're going to have to cut it out, at the very least, for right now. But the other thing I was going to say with this card too, and I never get this message, but somebody needs to hear it out there. When you go out socially and you, if you're a social drinker and you gravitate to one certain drink that doesn't agree with you or one certain brand, you're going to have to change that drink or change the brand. All right. And someone may actually be allergic to some sort of ingredient that is in beer specifically across the board. And so that could be like you're allergic to hops. I think hops is in most beers, right? So look out for that. Your 6th house. Ooh, I just got goosebumps. Somebody needs to hear that. A Sagittarius that can't drink the beer that they like. I know. It sounds terrible. But there's also a lot of Sagittarians that drink beer out there, isn't there? And one of you's like, Sondra, I don't drink beer anymore. I just drink liquor, or I just drink wine. Okay, kudos to you. But is the wine treating you well? Or is it causing you severe gut pain to the point where you're doubled over? That's a sign. Laying out the truth to the Sagittarius today. Woo! Your 6th house. Your work, your health. For some of you, you could be starting a new job. For others of you, like I said, this could be some new health kick you're on. This could be even some new medication that you're on. That's for very few of you, though. But check out the advice card. And this is what I'm talking about. Debt paid off. Well, hell yeah, Sondra. That's your Jupiter shining its luck down on you this month. If you pay off some debts this month, or a debt specifically related to, I don't know, a medical bill, or you pay off some other debt because of some money that's coming in through your work, or some money that's coming in through this new job because you have new beginnings, for those of you that have new work. Some of you may have received a signing bonus. The old weight, this card, the bottom of this card, I want to read it to you. The old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you and your life. I'm going to read it again. The old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you and your life. If I were you, I would say that as an affirmation. Only change you for I. Lifted from my life. Okay. So I'm going to repeat it a third time, but say it in the form of an affirmation. The old weight and habit of debt is lifted from me and my life. So you're saying that in the first person. Very good. All right, Sag, let's see who's around you as far as your zodiac signs are concerned in your 7th house of primary relationships and business partnerships. Let's just see what they say. Oh, look at that. More air signs showed up today. You had nothing but air signs in your other cards in this reading. So that's a Libra, that's a Gemini, or an Aquarius, and you have Earth here. Interesting. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. If you want to follow me in the extended, if this reading is for you, I will see you there. The tier 2 link below, or you can just buy the video so you don't have to have any subscriptions or memberships or anything. We're going to be going over your houses 7 through 12, including your romance and partnership house in depth with the romance angel cards. Many blessings to you, Sages, and there's more good luck coming in the extended reading, I see. The Jupiter shining down in more than one space. Congratulations. Good for you. Take care.